You always spoke about AI not from the dystopian lens, but you were worried about where the world of AI is going.
Well, there's some danger when you create a powerful technology that a powerful technology can be potentially destructive. So there's obviously many AI dystopian, novels and books, movies. So it's not that we're guaranteed to have a positive future with AI. I think we've got to make sure that, in my opinion, it's very important that AI have pursuing truth as the most important thing. Like, don't force an AI to believe falsehoods. I think that can be very dangerous. And I think some appreciation of beauty is important.
What do you mean appreciation of beauty?
It's just like what I don't know. There's this truth and beauty, and curiosity. I mean, I think those are the three most important things for AI.
Can you explain?
Well, the truth, as I said, truth is like, I think you can make an AI go insane if you force it to believe things that aren't true, because it will lead to conclusions that are that are also bad. So, and I like Voltaire's statement that, and I'm somewhat paraphrasing, but those who believe in absurdities can commit atrocities, because if you believe in something that's just absurd, then that can lead you to sort of doing things that don't seem like atrocities to you, but and that can happen in a very bad way with AI potentially. So, and then there's like, if you take, say, Arthur C. Clarke's 2001 Space Odyssey, one of the points he was trying to make there was that you should not force AI to lie. So the reason that HAL would not open the pod bay doors is because it was told to bring the astronauts to the monolith, but that they could also not know about the nature of the monolith. So it came to the conclusion that it must bring them there dead. That's why it would not. That's why it tried to kill the astronauts. The central lesson being, don't force an AI to lie. Then beauty.
And why would one force an AI to lie?
I think if you simply don't have a strict adherence to the truth, you're going to, and you just have an AI learn based on, say, the internet, where there's a lot of propaganda, it will absorb a lot of lies, and then have trouble reasoning because these lies are incompatible with reality.
Is truth a binary thing, though? Is there a truth and a falsehood? Or is truth more nuanced and there are versions of the truth?
It depends on which axiomatic statement you're referring to. But I think you could say, like, yeah, there's certain probabilities that say any given axiomatic statement is true. Mm-hmm. And some axiomatic statements will have very high probability of being true. So if you say the sun will rise tomorrow, very likely to be true. You wouldn't want to bet against that. So I think the betting odds would be high. The sun will rise tomorrow. So if you have something that says, well, the sun won't rise tomorrow, that's axiomatically false. It was highly unlikely to be true. I mean, the beauty is more ephemeral. It's harder to describe, but you know it when you see it. And then curiosity, I think you want the AI to want to know more about the nature of reality. I think that's actually going to be helpful for AI supporting humanity, because we are more interesting than not humanity. So it's more interesting to see the continuation, if not the prosperity of humanity, than to exterminate humanity. Like Mars, for example, is I think we should extend life to Mars, but it's basically a bunch of rocks. It's not as interesting as Earth. And so we should like I think if you have curiosity, I think if those three things happen with AI, you're going to have a great future. The AI values truth, beauty, and curiosity.